Anita, the Queen. This is my Talk to Me Tuesday for January 16th, 2018. Yesterday I planned on doing my recording, but forgot that I would have extra kids because of the Martin Luther King holiday. There was no school here. So I opted not to try to wrestle that task. I think I'm going to start utilizing my TV area as where I start posting some of my clips that I like to put in so that I don't have a bunch of stuff at the end of the videos. Got my hair twisted, yay. I will take it down probably by the weekend so I can have all my waves back in. That print hat, courtesy of my daughter. So I figured I'd wear purple in honor of the fact that my cousin received his quilt. I was worried about that because he lives on a very busy street and works during the day, and I didn't want any porch pirates to come and steal my package off of his steps. But he did get it, so yay, that's done, and I'm wearing my print stuff in honor of that. I will insert the video showing my progress board and give details about that. Ladies and gentlemen, my progress chart. For most of the things that I process, I use song lyrics and movie lines and quotes. So I just let that transpose over into this. I used a lot of washi tape to divide my segments. That way if I needed to change them, I could, which I ended up doing because there was a line here. There was one here, and there was one here, with this being my only big section, which was supposed to be my completed area. I went over it with black marker. It's kind of standing out because of the lighting, but when I turn the light off, you can't see it. It blends in a lot better. So that has been relocated up to here. Baby, I'm a star because this is my finished projects. Yay. So let's start off back over at the beginning. Thinking of a master plan is my area for all the things that I plan to do or already have started planning. And I'm sorry, my hand's a little shaky. And so that's those. And then I'll move over to Pick Up the Pieces, which is an average white band song. This is when I've got a paper pieced or a traditional pieced quilt ready to sew. When I've got all the pieces ready, the tab will go here. Then I've got Keep on Truckin', which is a song from back in the old days. You may know it, you may not. This is where I will house all the tabs of things that are in progress. And it's just my motivation to keep on trucking, get them done. And then it moves over here to Standing on the Top. That's a song by Rick James and the Temptations. This represents all the quilt's tops that are ready to come down here to peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. They are sandwiched and ready for the next step. And once they get here, Still Waiting, that's a song by Prince, of course, that are waiting to go to their owner or just to be finished. It's like they're not quite UFOs. And you see, I purposely made the UFO spot small so that I could only have 1, 2, maybe 3 at the most of projects that I have just completely abandoned. I don't want to have any abandoned items, so I made this one purposely small. So that's why they'll be here and Still Waiting. For the Minnie Mouse quilt, something went wrong with the binding, so I've got to fix that. And then it's ready to go to the person it's intended for. And Zoe's quilt, now that I've done the fold over binding, I just need to do that for hers and put them both through the washer. Be Free, this is the area for quilts that have been completed. The top and the back and the thing are all together. It's all sandwiched and it's just ready to be free motion quilted. And then we've got Label and Bind. Couldn't come up with anything catchy for this spot, so I left it just Label and Bind. And then once that's done, they go up to Baby I'm a Star. I kind of like this. It's kind of cute. And I thank Jennifer and Jules and anyone else that has shown their boards to give me a little bit of inspiration. And a short clip of Michigan quilt that I'm making for my son, because I forgot to mention that in my last Talk to Me Tuesday. Okay, I speeded this one up a little bit, so I gotta talk fast. This is the board that I made to house all the pieces for the Michigan quilt. The pattern layout is called So Big Blocks, and I got it off of the Nancy Ziemann's quilt show. First I digitized the whole layout, cut those pieces out after I laid the actual pieces out into grids, and I wanted this fabric or this pattern because I wanted to showcase the fabrics that I got on my trip to Michigan. I do have paper piece sections like this football. It's not completed yet. It's already done, but I just need to sew it. This is the Michigan Star, and I did another variation that I'll show later. See, I still haven't taken off the paper, and I'll just flip through some more. There's a football. This Big Ten, not sure that I'm going to use that because I don't like the blue. There's the pennants that Jennifer had on her site also. There's my block M that I created. I'm looking for that now so you can see what it actually looks like. Ah, there she goes. Isn't she beautiful? I love this block. And they measure 12 by 12. They're big blocks. There's the other Michigan Star. A little variation on it. Like I said, I do 2 of those, and 2 of the footballs, 2 of the pennants, 2 of the helmets, 2 of the block M's, and I'll put the pattern up that shows the full quilt diagram. And I've kept it all organized and flat and smooth once I press them out. And I love the way this is. The whole block itself measures 18 by 18, but the main fabric square measures 12 by 12. So it is a great way to show off your fabrics. I did not get any planning done for my Project of Doom yet. I've got the binder and it's empty, completely empty, but everything's up here and I just need to sit down and concentrate on it. But it's not a priority. I've got to get that tax stuff done for daycare before I worry about anything else. And not to mention, I've got to finish testing that block for the 2017 Memorial. Let's see, what else do I have to do? Oh, I did get the fabric for the rest of the fabric for my Lone Star quilt, so I will get that ready. There was no rush because I wanted to use the long armor that's at our church, but we meet on Mondays and there was no class yesterday because of the holiday, so I'm doing fine with that. I already have the back fabric. I just need to put one more panel over. Let's see if I can see it. You can see it, just one more panel along the side and then trim up the top because it's way too long right now. I just want it to be a nice square, not a bed shape quilt or anything like that. It's 7 o'clock. I gotta hurry. Kids will be coming in 30 minutes. So I have to do that and get that sandwiched and ready to go. That's pretty much it. Oh, I did get the blocks done. I've got to send them to Jennifer. Uh, I don't know what happened. Spent too much time with my grandson over the weekend and didn't sew that last block until Monday morning. And mail wasn't running anyway, so now that it's running today, I will get those sent out, and I'll do them by priority, so she'll get them in 2 days. Have a productive week. Stay warm if it's cold where you are, and if it's not, send that warmth my way, because right now we're under a wind chill advisory again in the sub-zeros. Temperature double digits in the sub-zero, so I'm tired of winter. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and I look forward to seeing everybody's videos for the week.